Jaden Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw, Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have an early opportunity. After the interception on the game's first series. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Willis. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19, Tiger, 19, 70 Lions. 18, Rattler, 18.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue here from the pistol. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From midfield on 2nd down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Something yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on 2nd. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
Liking 18. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. On the move, headed right. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He rolls to his right. This one finds the fullback. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Let's go now. Hey, go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Receiver in motion, going left. Newton out of the pistol here. And screen here to Blue. Got some daylight through the 40. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down behind the sticks. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. They've got a man in motion. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cut in, tracking 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. Taken down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Here we go.
Genty from the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
A gain of 6. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Willis looking to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
2nd and 10 now. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call it the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second-quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ready, check.
They've got first down from the 31.
Check, check. Check, hurt, hurt. Ready.
He gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's got a man left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Brian Anger on now to punt. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Willis now. He puts everything behind this one. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Start the drive with glue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it's It's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys dealing with 2nd and 13. Milton. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Cougar 19.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Okay,
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Willis to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Chased out to his right. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Stays. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. He gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing is Willis. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Jensen will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Working quickly here. Jensen again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lion.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one down. It's Blue. Jukes his way into the clear. Racing down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Willis now, third down. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. From the 25 on second down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Okay, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Willis to the air. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable.
What the fuck, dude?
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Oh, but I can't shut a fucking door.
It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Cowboys 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
To throw, Milton. All in left side. And he'll be blocked down along the 25-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready, set.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Here we go. Ready.
Give, it's Blue. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Throwing now, Milton. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Up the middle, Blue. Will cobble together a yard there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. From just shy of midfield on second down. Flushed out now to his left. Uh-oh, Milton lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Rattler 18.
Working inside the red zone. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This one's caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've
got first down from the 31.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panthers go.
Willis. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
21 at the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19. Jeanette.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Ready.
Willis to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Pick up on the play. First down, Dallas.
Ready, set.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
flying. Touching. 18 Cardinals.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, and he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. Warriors 17.
Milton back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. That's Lamb running a slant. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Brian Schottenheimer continuing to plead his case, but to no avail. That play is going to stand. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
70 Timberwolves.
Thrown on 1st down. Willis launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
They pitch it to him. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives
How the
right
fuck
as the
is he
ball's
switching
off, and the
from
hit
player to
knocks it
player
free.
right now?
Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
I gotta figure that
So
shit
now
out.
it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And screen here to Blue. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
2nd and 18.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Brings the tackle, still going. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This fine Schoonmaker, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, they're going to the option. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
A gain of 19 yards.
Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He's got it at the 6. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Give him 24 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 77 Wolf. Past the 60, past the 60.
Here's Milton. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Ooh, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Bronco, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Throwing now, Milton. Completed here to Tolbert. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Try and push it deep downfield. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Here's Willis to the air. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side.
Like, I don't
understand. Deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
I just don't understand, bro.
And that's a Raiders 1st down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal a way to win for him. Gun snap now to Willis. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That'll be incomplete.
Oh, but I can't catch the fucking ball,
left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Milton now. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And Things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after